think launching a product is easy? Here's what 30 days of research taught me. Also, if you stay until the end of the video, I'm going to be giving you 2 potential great products you could sell on Amazon in 2025. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO and founder of EHP Consulting Group, and my goal is to help you become and stay a millionaire on Amazon. And the only way to do that is to conquer Amazon together. Let's dive in. Before I started EHP Consulting Group, I sold on Amazon myself, and I was doing product research, learning from my mistakes, and then here is a lesson that I learned. I was spending 30 days looking at different products to launch, and then I found one that I thought was a winner, and it was a nasal irrigation system. The crazy part about these products is at the time, and it looks like right now, they're all making a ton of money. It solves a huge problem, so I'm actually helping a lot of people because, you know, their nasal problems are the worst, and it is a great product overall. So those 3 things hit the nail on the head. This one's making $2 million a month. Insane, right? This one just popped up, only 29 reviews, making $46,000 a month, right? So this area, $750,000 a month, it's just huge demand, not that many competitors, and I got so excited when I saw these categories. Again, this was a while back, but it was just exciting. Again, 29 reviews, making almost $200,000 a month. Completely insane. So what did I do? I got a trademark right away. So I was like, okay, we need to trademark our product that we're launching. Let's get a trademark right now. So I went to the USPTO. I already knew how to file trademarks, filed a trademark, and got it registered. Found a manufacturer who could create a nasal irrigation device like no other, and it was $30,000 to buy them all because the manufacturer said it's going to be custom. Nobody else is going to have it, right? You'll have your own special mold. Sounds great. It's only 30 grand, right? And I was looking at the opportunity again. If people are making $1 million a month, people have a shitty product and they're still making 50 grand a month, we have a lot of potential here. So that's what we did. We were like, okay, let's move forward with that. That sounds great. And of course, before you launch with a manufacturer or launch a product in general, you got to do your test buys. So we did a test buy. We looked at what our manufacturer sent us. So they sent us a sample. We actually bought the #1 competitor. We bought this one as well. So we bought a lot of different products just to test it and make sure ours is better. So you can see us buying the product right here. And that one is the #1 competitor. And then we have another competitor right here. You can see the box, and then you can try to see the difference. And then we have another one, and then this is, again, one of the samples that our manufacturer said, look, this is yours. This one is going to be 30,000. You have to buy 1,000 units and all this, doing the math. And then we did the measurements, we measured, we looked at the instructions. Every little detail was not left unturned. We were like, we got to make sure this is better. It can't be huge and bulky. It needs to be small. We're looking at the top competitors that making $2 million a month. How do we make sure we make our products better? We write down what it needs to become better. We send it to the manufacturer. Manufacturer says we can make your adjustments and make the product better. And bada bing, bada boom, it's time to move forward and become a millionaire. Right before I was about to pay the $30,000, I woke up at night and I just had this really uneasy feeling like something's wrong, right? Why are there no competitors? Why does Navage only have one damn device? Why don't they have like 13 of them, like a big bulky one, a small one, a port? It was just getting a little weird. And I was just like, okay, let me just triple check. So that's when I found out that Navage has over 50 patents. They've got so many damn patents. So everything is patented. The way that the water comes up, the way that it looks, right? And I realized that almost all of the other competitors on here also have patents. The ones that don't have patents are going to get kicked off of Amazon at some point in the near future. And you don't want to invest all that money just to get kicked off of Amazon. You want to have a patent as well. So of course I hired an attorney and I said, okay, look, this is our product. I found out it had all these patents, right? How the hell do we get around all these patents? I don't want to just give up. And he said, look, you can get around all these patents. Here's what you need to do. Told us exactly how to get around the patents that Navaj has. And of course, we're gonna have to file our own patent as well. Then altogether, it's gonna cost, instead of $30,000, probably around $100,000, because now we have to make a whole new device that gets around the patent. And then it was kind of the end of story from there. Unfortunately, we didn't do our research. We didn't have a checklist that wrote it down. And that's when I learned a valuable lesson before starting the consulting firm. Everything you do, you need to have a checklist. You need to learn what needs to be done. Have a step-by-step checklist and follow it every single time. And that's when we created a product research sheet. And this one has been developed and it's still being updated today. But each one of our consultants, each one of our employees, we have everything we do. We have a step-by-step SOP, which is a system operation procedure, right, on what we do and how to do it. Here's an example. If you're doing product research, now we have questions. Is there a barrier to entry? Does it have a patent? Is it niche? And here's another thing that we're going through right now. Do you think China can come in and easily compete? Which happens a lot of times. You have a successful product, it's not patented, China comes in, tries to take all of your sales, right? With a shitty, worse product, right? So having a good checklist. Also for manufacturers, do they answer quickly? What about their grammar? And then you give them a rating, because you also need to have a good manufacturer as well as a good product. You have both of those, you've got more than 50% of the hard stuff down. So that's pretty much what I learned. Have a checklist and make sure you follow it before you just start shooting in the air and hoping that you're doing something right. After having a good checklist, I was able to launch over 20 products myself that are still on Amazon and still doing extremely well. And that was all from having a checklist to making sure, is there a barrier to entry? Some of them do have barrier to entries, getting around that barrier to entry before you launch, and things like that. And then in summary, you should always have a checklist or some type of step-by-step system before doing something new, if possible, right? When you're riding a bike, step 1, step 2, step 3, just like instructions if you're building something. Number 2, if you're doing something new and working with someone like a consultant, trainer, make sure they've done it before and done it successfully. I always mention this to my team. Everything we do should have a step-by-step process. We should know how to do it, and that way everybody does it the same each and every time. Just like how McDonald's does. Why does the food always come out great every single time, or 99% of the time? Because they have a step-by-step checklist that's idiot-proof. They can just follow it, and that way it comes out great every single time. Number 3, if you work with someone who has already done it before, it's going to save you a lot of hours and maybe even years of pain. Imagine trying to ride a bicycle yourself for the first time, nobody's helping you. You're going to fall off a lot and it's going to be a little bit painful compared to somebody who's done it before, knows how to do it, and is teaching you. It's the same way with Amazon. So if you have somebody that you worked with before, it's going to be a lot easier. And number 4, make sure you also do the research yourself and understand your mistakes and understand how to actually do the research yourself. So if you have an expert coming in and helping you, ask questions, double check their work, figure out how they're doing it. So that way you're not just sitting there and you're just like, I don't know what I'm doing, and just hoping for the best. Thank you so much for staying towards the end of the video. Now I'm going to be giving you 2 products that you can potentially launch. And then the first one is a tandem shower. So that's what you want to type in on Amazon. Make sure you show all of the results, all departments. And you're going to see that there is not that, tandem shower. There's not that many competitors, and the competitors that are there are making a significant amount of money. This one's making $1 million a month, 70,000, right? This one's making 14. This one just launched, right? 14,000, or they ran out of stock, 25,000, right? And these ones are completely different. So this is a great opportunity product. Product number 2 is going to be the touchless vacuum. So again, the iVac home touchless vacuum, making almost $1 million a month. It's just a vacuum, you sweep stuff towards it and then it sucks it in. Great for hair, pet dust, stuff like that. Another one, this one looks newer. This one was launched in 2024 and is already making $200,000 a month. Another one, another. and then they're trying to come out with different colors, I think. But there's not that many competitors. This one's not actually, it looks like it doesn't work. We can look at the negative reviews, but there's not that many competitors. And then I have one more special bonus product. It's gonna be a little bit funny, but here we go. We're gonna go here and we're gonna type this in. And it is a bottom wiper. So again, it's for wiping your bottom. And I know this is funny and it's only making $12,000 a month, but first off, they are extremely overpriced. Second off, it's very easy to make a product that's better than this and probably make at least $12,000 a month or more. And there's not that many competitors. So definitely look into this bottom wiper. What stands this one apart is it's a portable bottom wiper that you can bring with you if you're in like Disney World or traveling, whatnot. And that's it for today's video. Leave a comment below on how you recently conquered Amazon. And if you learned something new, drop a like. If you're already an Amazon seller, I highly recommend that you subscribe to the channel because we're giving away great content that's gonna help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need help with product launches, increasing your sales, or anything Amazon, contact ehpconsultinggroup.com. The link's right in the description for more. And our #1 service is our full A to Z account management service. We'll come in, we'll manage your entire account and make sure that your listings are increasing in sales and not decreasing. That way you can focus on working on your business instead of in your business every single day. Just contact ehpconsultinggroup.com. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO, and I'm signing out.